What's up YouTube, this is Moses, and today we are going to be looking at the coolest maneuvers of all time in WWE. Okay, there's 50 of them. I'm not going to show you all of them because I don't want to make the video too long, so I'm going to show you some of them. If you want to check the rest of them, I'll put that in the link in the description down below. So, anyway, let's do this. Alright, 49. The Ultimate Warrior's Gorilla Press Slam. I never seen this before. I guess this is old school wrestling. It says, the pure intensity, pure mayhem, pure warrior, whenever Ultimate Warrior's music hit, all hell will be inevitably, I'm not good at spelling, inevitably break loose, but nothing demonstrated the sheer electricity and powerful ascent of such a wild superstar like his Gorilla Press Slam.
If you ever need a helper, you should know that I'll be there day and night. Nobody else can love you better. I'm here just to treat you right. You're the reason I'm alive. You're the only pain I can endure. When you're not here,
Launching his outdoors high above his head within his barbarian grasp before sending them roaring back to earth again. After that, we were nothing left to do but pick up the phones, Michael Burdick. So I think this superstar over here is Michael Burdick. Alright, 58. The Victoria's Widow's Peak. Putting her own spin on the Glory Neckbreaker, a move innovated by Mexican ring legend Glory Guerrero. I think that's her over there. Victoria felled many a female in WWE within the chiropractic nightmare she called the Widow's Peak. In exhausting the maneuver, the raven hair aggressor would hoist her opponent back to back over her shoulder, then drop them savagely to the canvas, twisting their necks backwards in a sickening show of force. Incipitating such ionic divas and Tori Wilson, Stacy Backer, is that Cabler, and the WWE of famer Trish Stratus. The Widow's Peak earned Victoria her second women's champion in a Fatal 4 match on February 2004 on February 23rd edition of Raw. And she used the dreaded maneuver to take out Lita, James Wharton. Okay, so this is Glory Guerrero, right? What move does he do? The neck breaker? Alright, next one. Oh, JBL. JBL's clothesline from hell. Let's see this one. JBL. I remember him. Okay, the big Texan took a cue from fellow Lone Star State native Stan Hansen. Both men enjoyed freakishly throwing their beefy arms at foes like big leagues sluggers swinging from the fences. JBL almost connected, knocking the poor sap across the ring from his into his next week. He'll probably sounded like a vacation after getting clobbered by the wrestling god's signature clothesline, Bobby Mellock. Okay. Alright, next one. Oh, this move. I think I've seen this move before. Okay, so this next one is Dean Malenko's Texas Cloverleaf. Finding a 4-leaf clover is considered good luck. Then find yourself in Dean Malenko's, I got that right, Texas Cloverleaf must be just the opposite. Originated by the WWE Hall of Famer Dory Funk Jr., the hold was made popular to the Iceman in WCW in the mid to the late 1990s. Malenko made many an opponent submit by grabbing his victim's leg and bending one so that its shin wrenched into the knee of the straight leg. Wow. So that's it over there. reaching the legs and around the other ankle, Malenko would grasp his hands together, turn his opponent over the lean back, putting enormous pressure on the leg, spine, and abdomen. Oh, if people did this move in real life, that will destroy your spine, like, completely. Okay, Roman Reigns Superman Punch. I already know Roman Reigns. Suddenly, people are fans with Roman Reigns. Okay, so it says a close-fisted punch in a WWE match usually garners an admonishment, almost always unheeded from the referee. However, the rule book goes out window when Roman Reigns lands his break-talking Superman Punch. A jumping crossbody right hand delivered with a phenomenal impact. The blow is made all more devastating by the incredible torque generated by the Shield. Members 250-pound frame. John Cena, Sheamus, and Big E have all been flattened by a hit so impactful it would rival the power of George Foreman in his prime. Alright. What makes this move even more frightening? Well, to me, it doesn't look that frightening. Even if an opponent is somehow able to avoid the strike, they will have to worry about a Roman Reigns spear that can rearrange the organs of any superstar. Andy Seife. Oh yeah, the people who are a fan of WWE, if you didn't know, Roman Reigns retired The Undertaker at WrestleMania 33. So, yeah. Okay, Arn Anderson's Spine Buster. Oh, I've seen that one before. Okay, no one threw a Spine Buster quite like Arn Anderson. The enforcer of the Four Horsemen managed to snatch up a rebounding opponent by the legs, spin, and viciously slam them into the canvas in one fluid motion. Few moves look so beautiful and so painful at the same times. Yeah, the Spine Buster is one of my favorite moves in the WWE. Okay. Oh hey, it's Mick Foley. Mick Foley's Cactus Elbow. Okay. I started doing the elbow in Texas. I think this is Mick Foley writing this. I started doing the elbow in Texas in World Class Champion Wrestling, and it actually started with me missing it all the time. It was the only move I know that was named after the pain inflicted on the offender rather than the victim, which is when I called it the Hip Buster. This was during a time when sports entertainment was a lot different. I was working with a very limited skill set and was really into creating the type of moves where people would sit back and say, oh, that had to hurt. Watch Cactus Jack tear apart an imposter Minecraft. Oh, I think I have to see that. Okay, I think I had to see that. Okay, out of all the ones I did, the most memorable was the one from the second rope into Sting at the Clash of Champions. It was done perfectly and against the perfect guy, Mick Foley, as told to Zach Linder. Okay, so we're gonna do Undertaker's Old School and who else? And Killer Kowalski's Stomach Claw. Okay, let's start with Undertaker. It wasn't almost known as an old school back when the Undertaker first walked along the top rope with his victims twisted and arm locked in his hand. Yeah, I remember. It was crazy. It was just crazy. Nameless move it was. Was it practical? Probably not. The Phenom put himself at the risk for getting crotched or flung to the outside of the ring each time. Still, opponents were rarely able to stop the dead man once he started his journey, staring up at the 7-foot zombie who was somehow walking on air. They must have felt as horrified as Father Karras in The Exorcist when the little girl's head started spinning. Yeah, I remember that. Movie, The Exorcist. The Undertaker's favored more punishing moves later in his career. Last Ride, chokeslams, and Hell's Gates, chief among them, but none were as dramatic as old school Ryan Murphy. Alright. It's still sad that Roman Reigns still retired the Undertaker, but I give him respect for that. Alright, Killer Kowalski's stomach claw. I never heard of Killer Kowalski's. I never heard of his move. A master of the mad science, Walter Killer Kowalski knew that in order to succeed in his chosen industry, he had to develop a unique maneuver that would bring him success. Okay. And that's how he did with the bizarre and effective stomach claw, which his massive hands, Kowalski worked like a surgeon, pinpointing his opponent's stomach muscles with the precisions. Okay. It got ugly from there as Killer applied vicious, relentless pressure, squeezing an opponent's intestines. Ooh, the intestines gotta hurt. Until submission was achieved. Needlessly to say, it took some time before Kowalski's defeated adversary could enjoy a good meal afterwards. Howard Finkel. Whoa, Howard Finkel. Alright. I think that's about it. Alright guys, I think that's the end of the video. Thumbs up if you did enjoy the video. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. Leave a like if you did enjoy the video. I'll put a link to this in the description down below, so you guys can go check that out and check the other wrestling moves. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.